Alright y'all, I'm going to show y'all some drywall patches I got to do today, and hope you enjoy. Here's the first one. This is where they removed a electrical outlet, switch outlet. I got to patch that in. I'll do a blowout patch on that one. Then in here, I got this guy to do on the ceiling, which I will do, just tape and mud that one. Then I got another one over here on the wall, which I have to do another blowout patch on, which I'll show you how I do that. Let me walk in here and get the drywall, and I'll set you up and show you how we do that. There's my drywall in here. Give me a second, I'll set you up. Alright, so we get this drywall. Cut it just a little bit more than that. It don't have to be perfect because I actually use the hole to make it so I'll turn it around backwards with the back of the paper, back of the drywall, and I'll make corners to the size of the patch. Alright, so there's that. I do the same thing going the other way. Okay, that's go out. Don't have to be perfect. A little bit too wide, so I'll just get this end off and don't need it. Okay, now you just break it and tear it apart, but you leave the paper on the front side. All the way around. You take your piece, put it in the hole. And this acts as your tape. So when I mud this, I'll put mud all around here. And this will hold the patch in. I'm going to do the same thing on this other one over here. Alright, so here I got this other one done. Like I said, that's kind of how you want it to. Kind of want it to be like that, because all this paper's going to get mud on it, which will hold it in there. Now this one up here on the ceiling, it just gets tape. Tape and mud, like that. So I'll show you the mud process. Alright, so this is how we do the mud on this. Pull the patch out of the way. This is 20-minute quick set mud. Just run it all around the patch. Kind of cake it up on the edges a little bit. Like so. Make sure you got it good coated. You put the patch right back in there, just like you had it a minute ago. Wipe it down. Try to get all the mud out of it as you can. You're not going to get it all, but you want to get a good majority of it. You don't want to create a hump. Like that. Now, take your broad knife, bigger knife, and coat the thing in. Like I said, this is 20-minute mud, so in 20 minutes this will all be set up where I can apply another coat. Try to get it as smooth and as flat as you possibly can. So it'll look something like that. Alright, so now this is set up. Like I said, I used that 20-minute mud. So now you just kind of scrape the bumps off of it. You can't sand it because it's still kind of gummy. Try to get it as flat as you can. Now I'm pulling some of the excess mud off of there. Just kind of move it around as smooth as possible. If there's any craters or anything like that, you kind of fill it up with that residual mud you're pulling off of there. And this here is just regular mud. You just pull a tight cover. A little bit past your original edges. Feather your edges back. And pull it kind of tight. And this has to naturally dry, which will normally be overnight. And then you sand it down. Get it as flat and as streak free as possible. And that's how you do that. Give you a little view of where I'm working today. It's Captiva Island. Man, that's something nice to look at, ain't it? Anyways, here's my patches. This one will be ready to sand as soon as it dries and paint. And the one up here on the ceiling. Right there. Got it all textured up. It is ready to paint as soon as it dries. And I got this guy over here on the wall. Same thing. As soon as it dries, it'll be ready to paint. After it's sanded, of course.